Hello there! Welcome to Shay's house. I'm so glad y'all come to see me. Come on inside. Let's see what I'm up to today. Come on in. Hello friends. Today is Monday, the first day of June, which is the beginning of a new month in the year of 2015. First day of a new week too, to the start of a new week. I'm sitting here at the window on my bench, the bay window, and Butchie is right here, sitting there, looking out the window. And y'all see what the day looks like outside today here. Sunshiny. Junior, where are you at, Dun Dun? He's over there in the living room, kind of around that chair. Topper's over there by her cage, but she's not in her cage. She's kind of on the other side of it. I just started cleaning off the table. So I slept late. I was up late last night reading. So I slept late today, but then I got up and I fixed and ate my breakfast, took my medicine, checked my morning email, and then I come in here and straightened the table off. Albert, Benny, and Elizabeth run to town to get some things. And so I stopped in my cleaning and said I'm going to go ahead and make my clip real quick, my first vlog clip for today before they get back. Then I'm going to finish cleaning up the kitchen. I got to read my Bible. I'm already starting to get hungry for my lunch. So shortly after that I'm going to have to fix my lunch and eat and check my noon email and watch those videos. Today being Monday, the hobby for today is tape piling again. And I have been putting it off all through, you know, the weekend when Michaela and them were here and just all of that. And then the Courtneys came and just different things. And then my arm has been hurting, and then they've all been inside and it's been where I can't. But today, whether they're inside or not, I'm going to just try to shut myself up in my room back there and finish taping to that new, because it's a new tape pal I got, Ruth, and I need to hurry up and finish her her tape and send it to her. So, and then for crafting, I need to get back on my clipboard back there and finish it up. Alright, I'm also going to try my best to get back on the, what is it called, Sherry? I don't know. I don't remember exactly what I was naming it. I'll have to look back. But my craft room organizing tour, I think that's what I called it. Something like that. I know I never finished that. And I'm already getting ideals. I don't like the way it is, and I'm wanting to change things up. I want to change my room around and all that. And even change the way I've got things organized and stored. I'm already thinking about that, but I want to finish this tour first, you know, complete it from that challenge that I had, y'all helping me. So today I'm going to try to make at least one more of those videos, if not a couple. Because, I mean, I still got several of those to do, and I mean, there's some tags that I want to do for somebody, and then there's some other kind of videos I want to do with somebody that I don't want to say right now because I want it to be a surprise. But anyway, I'm behind on a lot of that stuff that I want to do. So I'm trying to get on that. I feel good today, all but my arm. My elbow is still hurting me, but the sling only helped that one day. So now, the pain is not in my neck right now. The pain is not in my shoulder right now. The pain is not in my hand right now, thank God. But it is in my elbow. Now, if I could, I need both my hands because I want to. Alright, the elbow area, right there. I'm touching it with my camera. I don't know any other way to do it. Right in the bend, right on top, right there where it bends, is hurting. I don't know what the deal is. I am using it even though it hurts, because I'm right-handed and I use my right hand to do everything I do, and I need it. So I'm just using it, even though it hurts. But I'm still taking Tylenol every 4 hours, or what I call Tylenol, the pain reliever. It helps for a little while, but then, you know, that's why I'm having to take it every 4 hours, because it's hurting me and I need it to kind of calm. It don't never really take the pain completely away, but it calms it down a little. But anyway, so that is my plans for today. And then, of course, eat supper and finish checking my evening email tonight and watching those videos, and then read my book again. And continue on and try to finish making more videos tomorrow to get caught up on all my videos. Alright guys, I'm going to say this is it for this clip. I will do a clip in a little bit outside to show y'all. We'll update on the little bird in the nest and see how that's going. And I'll show y'all something else too. Alright. And then, you know, hopefully later something else in my craft room. There's nothing to show you about the hobby, tape howling. There's nothing to show you about the crafting on the clipboard, because it's still just putting coats of Mod Podge on it, you know, until I get it finished. I don't need to show you any more of that until it is completed. I mean, because you really won't tell that I've done anything until you see it completed all the way. So anyway, okay. Oh, I know what I'll be showing y'all later if I don't forget again in my craft room. I have some more new subscribers, and they're on my list back there, so I will do one welcoming my new subscribers again. Alright guys, toodaloo until we go outside and check on the bird. Okay guys, we are outside. They have a bucket sitting here. I don't know if they did that purposely to kind of hide the nest or what. It's kind of going to make it hard for us to see. I can see the bird is still in it. I'm going to zoom in. Just gotta focus. Can y'all see and tell? Bird is still in there. And I guess she's just laying in there sleeping, probably still sitting on her eggs. There we go. Oh, it blinked its eyes. It's awake. That is so cute. I can't wait till the eggs hatch. So I was talking low not to disturb her. I don't know if y'all heard me or not. Hush, Junior, I'll be back in a minute. Okay. The other thing I wanted to show y'all, a while back, because I have had it for a while now, I just have not told y'all about it or showed y'all, and I've not used it either. But a while back, remember when it was our anniversary in March the 14th, and me and my husband went bike riding on the trail? We rented bikes. I loved it, and I said I wanted to get my own. I would love to have a brand new one, modern, that they are making nowadays to look like the ones they made in the 60s or whenever it was. But Albert's cousin Roy, the nice person that he is, and he knew that we liked the bikes and I was wanting one, so he found one, an old used one, and he bought it for $40-something, and he said that was very cheap for the antique bike that it was, and it's in good shape. So he bought it and got it, and Albert went and picked it up. And I don't know if y'all remember a while back a video I was making. It was late at night, and we was at their house, and they was putting something in the back of the truck I was trying to show, but it was real dark. I don't know if you could tell. That's what they was putting in the back of the truck, a bike. And here it is. So it is an old one. It's rusted, you can see. Me, I would have liked a brand new shiny one, you know. And red's not my color. I would have preferred that old antique greenish bluish type color that they selling them in Walmart, you know, in, or a pink or a purple color or a yellow color, you know. But it's a girl's bike. Now, it's a speed. I don't know what speed, but it's a speed bike, meaning it has the brakes on the handlebars. And I never did like that kind. When I was a kid, I had bikes, and I had several different kind of bikes. My daddy built bikes. He took bikes parts, took them apart, and then made other bikes with the different parts. And I never did like the ones that had the brakes on the handles. I always just liked the brakes on the pedals. I don't know if you can just use brakes on the pedals when it's got brakes up there, but that's what I'm going to try to do. I may even have my husband take the brakes off the handlebars because I just don't like it. And I would love to paint it a different color because I don't like red. And Roy's all, you know, if you take the brakes off, save them, take care of them, put them back on. It's an antique. It's the original. I wouldn't paint it. It's the original. But me, it's my bike. If I'm going to enjoy it and like it, even though it's an old antique, I want it to be a color that I like, you know. Sorry, Roy, if you see this. I know you probably watch some of my videos. But that's just kind of how I feel, you know. So, that's a bike. I have not tried to get on it and ride it yet. I want to start doing that because I know I need exercise and I need to try to lose weight and get in shape. So that is my plan. And then after that, y'all may recall our church had a auction. And they had a couple of bikes there. And it's a boy bike. We got Albert one so that me and him can go bike riding together. And look at that. The handlebars are straight. And anyway, he said it's not the one he wanted. He wanted the other one. But we didn't manage to get the other one. We got this one instead. But at least he's got a bike. And maybe we can start going bike riding now. So that is my plans too on that. They're still gone to town and have not got back yet. And we will go in. Junior was barking. Mama was vlogging outside, boys. Yes, Mama was vlogging outside. Alright, guys. Until I meet you later in the craft room. Toodaloo. Okay, we are in my craft room. And I have 3 new subscribers on my channel. And so I'm going to welcome them. One is called Jessica and Amanda B. And this is the name of her channel. If y'all can read my writing, it's all together like it's one word. So Jessica and Amanda B. So, Jessica and Amanda B, welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing to me, and I hope that you will enjoy all my vlogs and crafts and things that I show and do. Alright, number 2, which is not really, you know, on my list, I just keep continually numbering them. So really, Jessica and Amanda B was 39. So, then I have 40 and 41. But I'm saying of these 3 right now, 1, 2, 3, you know. So, the next one is Josie Gitto. And I think she is one that I subscribed to from watching Shannon Green's video where I told y'all about she was doing the shout out and writing down each person and what all they did in their videos. And that's one that I liked and subscribed to from that. And as soon as I subscribed to her, she came right back and subscribed to me. So I will show you her name. Josie Gitto, and it's skipped like it's 2 words. Josie Gitto. My finger is kind of in the way there. Can y'all see the last name? I think it's G-I-T-T-O. Josie Gitto. Josie, J-O-S-I-E. Gitto, G-I-T-T-O. So, Josie Gitto, welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing to me. And I hope you will enjoy all of my vlogs and crafts that I show and do. Okay. And also, the last one here is Donna Strand. Donna Strand. So, welcome Donna Strand to my channel. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you also will enjoy all of my vlogs and crafts that I show. So, that is my 3 new subscribers. Alrighty then, I will go for now. So toodaloo until next time. Okay guys, here in my craft room. I don't have anything else to show y'all for today, or tell y'all about, or talk about, or whatever. We're cooking supper. I've started on some dishes. Albert's still kind of outside working, but he comes in too to do some work. He has to paint his things that he's, what do you call it, carving out onto the thing. I guess I can take you in there and show you what he's working on. He's making one for our pastor and his wife, just to be doing and to give him. He's on the phone yakking, so. But this is what he is doing. Let me turn it around so I can see. Back here. Huh?
I can see it yet.
Who, the Trusleys? Baby, they don't watch this. They don't even know about this. Anyway, he's putting their name and he's painting it. He thinks the Trusleys watch my vlogs, but they don't. Potatoes for cream potatoes.
Yeah.
Baby llama beans. And ribs with shake and bake on it. That is supper tonight. See, started on the dishes, but they ain't gonna get done. Alright guys.
Where you at home?
That is it for today. So I will end it. Oh, I did get out there and try my bike out. I think it's different from the one that we rented and I rode, because it's a lot harder to work for me to do it. Of course, I was on rocks out there, so I think that had something to do with it too. I don't know. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to ride that one or not, but we shall see, I guess. What is that on my organ? It's just a line going across there. I ain't never noticed that before. Anyway, okay, this is it until tomorrow. And then I'm gone. Toodaloo.